Hello, my name is Pamela Steele. I am the mother of both the Steel Wizard Tarot and the Wizard's Pets Tarot. And today what I'd like to do is give you a little bit of history about the Wizard's Pets. They began in 1984 as a series of cartoon drawings based a lot on my kids. They were preteen, early teens at that time, and their antics were enough to drive a single mom crazy. So in order to deal with it, I started to make little cartoon drawings of it, and I found that the more I drew, the more I expanded on it, the more people responded to it. And by '86, we had copyrighted the entire collection, sold hundreds and hundreds of them. They had gone on t-shirts, tote bags, towels, you name it. And it was going really well, but circumstances intervened. They got put on hold for a while. In 2010, yeah, that was a long time. In 2010, I pulled them back out and wrote 3 short adventure stories about them and put them away again. Fast forward to July 2012. My 9-year-old granddaughter was up for a visit, and she says to me during her time here, "Grandma, can I have a tarot deck?" Now, I knew she was asking me for the Steel Wizard because her older cousin has one. And my first thought was, wow, I would love to, sweetie, but. And that's what I told her, sweetie, you're just not yet, okay? Not that she wasn't ready. She's insightful, artistic, really sees things like the way they are. But she's been through enough already in her short life, and I didn't want the rest of society to judge her. I mean, I'm thinking friends, other family members, you name it. So before my brain engaged, because at this same time that she asked, I began inventorying numerous decks that would be totally appropriate for children. I heard her say to me, "Grandma, will you make me one?" And before I could shift gears, I replied, "Of course I will, sweetheart." And then my brain started skittering around like it'd been in a pinball machine. I had no idea what I was up against. I didn't know. I did know that I'd started with the Rider-Waite-Smith and thought, okay, I'll start there because that's how I learned, and I can teach her that. And as soon as she went home, they were living in California at the time, as soon as she went home, I was lost. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know what to do. I wasn't sure where to start. I was walking into my office 3 mornings later and noticed that one of the business cards in the holder had slipped. I picked it up to straighten it out, and there was a little card I'd made up for the Wizard's Pets website. And I thought, oh my, that'll work. Because the Knight of Swords popped into my head. That was in the original series. It was a little drawing called Charge, and I thought, that'll work. And the whole deck unfolded right in front of me, right in my head. I had it. I had it all right then and there. And the more I thought about it, I thought, wow, this is kind of odd because life is serious and tarot is very serious. But when I was a kid and when my kids were younger, the best way I ever found anyone learns is by enjoying it. If you're in a relaxed situation where it's entertaining and it's fun and you're laughing, you got it built. So I began working on the Wizard's Pets Tarot. I went through them card by card. I even picked up a new copy of the Rider-Waite-Smith because nobody touches my 35-year-old deck ever, except me, and that's only in rare situations, and I didn't want to take a chance on getting it messed up, so I bought a new one and began going through card by card, creating a Wizard's Pets Tarot with smiles, and instead of naked people, we've got naked dragons. Nobody can point and giggle unless they're laughing for the right reason. So today we're running an Indiegogo campaign to help fund this, and we would really definitely appreciate your help. My granddaughter, she is now 11 years old and more excited than you can possibly imagine because I made her a tarot deck. But what I've noticed is many adults who previously had reservations about tarot, they're no longer creeped out about it, it seems like. They're like if I show them the death card, instead of going, oh my God, am I going to die? They look at it and say, oh, that is so cute. Is that girl flirting with the little dude on the pony? And my cousin Maya Heath, who actually copy edited the book for me, she says to me that her favorite card on this deck is the Tower, because the wizard is jumping out of the tower holding an umbrella with balloons tied to it. On the opposite side, we've got Jasper the cat with a parachute, and he's clutching Emo the gremlin on their trip down. There's no way that's going to scare you. I'm sorry, it just can't. But the whole deck was designed to follow that protocol, because I can teach her that. And so many adults have said, this is the deck I want. I want it for fairs. I want it for my kids. I want it for my grandkids, my nieces, my nephews. I want it for me. So please have a moment, take a look, see if you enjoy it, and if you do, we'd really appreciate your support, because we have a new tarot deck. Thank you so much for your time, and blessings to all of you. Thank you.